Morning, everybody. How you doing? Mikey's back. Today I'm going to try something new. On the top of the stack, we have. I've only tried a couple of this brand. Husky, long cut straight. I have tried the wintergreen and I've tried the fine cut natural. This is my first time with the straight for this brand. Husky is the bargain product line for US Smokeless Tobacco Company. Copenhagen, Skoal, Red Seal, and Husky. Kind of almost a rusty red can there. This can is a couple of weeks out of date. So, but 2 weeks, yeah. My palate's new enough, I can't tell the difference. If stuff's out of date a week, month, I can't really tell. I've compared stuff 6 months old in another video, and I've done a couple other comparisons. And within 6 to 8 weeks past the sell by date, I really can't tell much of a difference at all. So anyway, let me crack this one open. Actually, one thing I'm curious about. Okay, this is a bargain product, but it's still 100% American tobacco. I was just curious. I noticed some of the bargain brands, they skimp a little bit. Even some of the premium brands from other makers, some of them have a little bit of foreign tobacco in them, which I find interesting. In the dip world, foreign tobacco is like, oh, but if you go to cigars, foreign tobacco is like, ooh, from Nicaragua, Honduras, Dominican Republic, yeah, baby, Cuba, yes. But in the cigar world, American tobacco is like, meh. Over here, it's like, it's the way to go. Ooh, that smells good. The straight flavor on this, it smells like a nice straight. There's your can lid. A little bit of cut action going on there. The cut looks a little smaller than your others. Not quite as long, but it is their budget line. This can was $5, I want to say. Most Huskies I've seen here, the price range is anywhere from $5 to $5.75, depending on which mini mart you go to. Excuse me. Ooh, haven't quite woke up yet. Yeah, about $5, maybe $5.75 for the more expensive places. So, well, that's still, a couple dollars cheaper than Copenhagen. Most Copenhagen around me is in the $8 range. $7.85 to $8.85. There's one place I found that sells it for $7.25, and they don't have a whole lot in stock because they sell the crap out of it at that price. I've been looking at their direct site where you can buy straight from them now, and you got to buy by the roll, but rolls of Husky are like $3.39, and that's the pricing they give from my state. Pricing on various states is different, so anyway, enough yammering. I'm going in. First dip of the day, morning dips. Ooh, pinches nicely. Yeah, just reached in there. Big old chunk, almost too much of a pinch. Oh well. Moisture content's good. Not real moist, but still pinched nicely. Gotta wipe my fingers off. They had that much moisture in it. Give this a minute to juice up on me. Not getting a whole lot of flavor here, but still got to juice up. Here's the flavor. I spoke too soon. Not bad. Not bad at all. Getting some sweetness, getting smokiness. The sweet, the smoky, a little bit of a tang in there. Getting the hiccups. You know, I thought I had this hiccup thing figured out. I thought the hiccups were my body's reaction to sudden nicotine absorption for stronger nicotine products. And yet, some products, they don't give me much of a nicotine buzz, but I get the hiccups for a minute when I put some in. Other stuff, no. I'm not sure what it is. I'm wondering it has something to do with maybe the way I change my breathing or something as I'm putting a dip in. That slight disruption in breathing rhythm just triggers hiccups for a moment to get your breathing rhythm back on track. I don't know. It happened a lot when I first started dipping. Now it's hit and miss. Doesn't happen very often. Um, I dipped quite a bit yesterday. Had a Saturday afternoon. The wife was out working. Place to myself. So I just running around the house doing this, that, and everything else. And I got a lot of cans of open dip here, and I've been working my way through them. So, excuse me. Yeah, I got that. I got a lot of cans of open dip. Working my way through them. So slowly but surely trying to whittle down the pile so I don't have 50 cans of open dip laying around. I managed to empty out. What did I empty out yesterday? Finished off the last of my Stoker's Wintergreen, and yeah, that's the only one I emptied yesterday. Been working on my Red Seal Natural can. It's about 2/3 gone now. Oh yeah, this is good wintergreen, or not? Still first thing in the morning. I'm sorry. Straight. I'm dipping straight today. Get with it, Mikey. Getting senile. Yeah. Next thing you know, I'll be dipping coffee grounds or something. Oh wait, people already do that. Dipping coffee grounds. What's wrong with you people? That's what tobacco is for. This stuff isn't too sweet. It's got sweetness to it, but it's not sweet. It's got a nice smoky tone. It almost reminds me of Copenhagen Straight, which would make a little bit of sense because it's part of the same family. And maybe they stole a little bit from their formula. It's got the smokiness to it. It's got the smokiness of Copenhagen. Not quite, but that's it there. And some of the sweetness, maybe from Skull. Hard to say. It's pretty good. It's well balanced for a budget product. I like this. This is pretty good. But again, I like Longhorn Straight too. Yeah. Longhorn Straight was. This is better. If I had to choose between Longhorn and Husky, I'll do the Husky. The Longhorn, it's good, but there was something. I dipped it a couple of more times yesterday to get a better feel for it. And there's something in the background. First time I didn't detect it. Second time, it was there a little bit. And the third time I dipped it, it was, yeah, there's a little, I think it's like the artificial sweetener they use. Um, Most of these dip companies use an artificial sweetener. They do that to inhibit bacterial growth while it's sitting in storage. Um, if you have sugar in there and you get a little bacterial growth, it can inhibit mold or something like that. They'll feed off the sugars. Artificial sweeteners don't have that problem, which is why most manufacturers do that. So, it might be the artificial sweetener they use. There's something in it that has that slight artificially. It's very subtle. It's not in your face, but after a couple of dips of it, I could notice. This one, I'm getting nothing off the nose like I did with the Longhorn on this one, and I'm not detecting anything taste wise on the sweetness. So they probably use a different sweetener or a different amount of it. Um, so yeah, this stuff here, it's got there's sweetness to it. It's not too sweet. It's a subtle sweetness. It has a nice smoky notes. You know, again, it's not Copenhagen smokiness, but it's there. Kind of actually, yeah, maybe reminds me of Skull Straight. Which I was looking through my videos. I made a Skull video. I can't find it. I'm beginning to wonder if I deleted it by mistake before I uploaded it or something. I specifically remember doing a Skull Straight for the first time video. I can't find it. I record on my phone. My phone only has so much memory, and so I can only store so many videos here. So I'll have to check my cloud storage, see if it's there. If not, maybe I'll do a revisit to Skull Straight, just because I know I made a video of it. Maybe I'll start doing some comparison videos. I'll dip one, then dip another back to back and see how they compare. I'm digging it. It's holding together really well in my mouth. Nicotine, I'm not really feeling a whole lot of nicotine. This is my first dip of the day, so I should be, I'm feeling a little bit of it, but it's not smacking my butt. So, I would say it's a moderate nicotine level. Nothing, not going to bowl me over, but it's there, which is good. Yeah, it's holding together really well. Starting to lay down a little bit. I took a bit of a big pinch, but it's kind of spread out, but it's not spreading up as I'm talking. It's spreading this way a little bit. It's right about here now. So I got a tail end back here and a little bit the end of it up here. So at least it's behaving itself. A couple of floaters here and there, mainly because I'm talking a lot. Nothing manageable. I just tuck them back over. I'm getting much better at the floater action, so that's working out pretty good. But yeah, I like this. This might be worthy of buying a roll off their direct site. On their direct site, like I said, it's like $3.39 when you break it down per can. You got to buy it by the roll over at that site. Just go to their main site, and there's like a shop with us thing. You click that, it takes you over to their direct purchase site. And your address, the pricing will vary by your address because they do the state taxes and stuff just to be regulatory compliant. But so far, I've seen no indication that they don't ship to my state, or that they do ship to my state. I'm going to test that theory here in a couple of days and see. Someone's burning something. I can smell some smoke. We were starting to get rains now, so everybody's burning all their brush and stuff. No, that's breakfast. I'm smelling breakfast. There's a restaurant a couple blocks away from me, and there's a mini mart a couple blocks away from me, down there by the highway. Highway goes right through the middle of town. The only thing that stops us are 2 stoplights in this town. Yeah, someone's cooking hash browns and eggs. Maybe bacon. I'm getting hungry just smelling it. But yeah, this is holding together really well. The stuff here in the back is now starting to creep up just a little bit, but it's manageable. Just tuck it back in. Like I said, the pinch I took was a little bit larger than what I normally do, but it pinched incredibly well. Pinches well, holds together well, decent moisture content, good flavor. For a budget product, hey, I like this. This is good. Their wintergreen was good, but the wintergreen wasn't real strong. It's just a nice, mellow, middle of the road middle green. I tried their fine cut natural. That was a pretty good product. It was a fine cut. I'm not really used to fine cuts yet, so you know I'm having to get more and more used to that. So anyway, I've yammered on long enough. Husky straight. Mikey likes it. Pinches well. Moisture's good. Holds together well. Moderate nicotine. Good flavor. A little bit of sweetness. A little bit of smokiness, just like a straight should be. Nothing excessive on either way. But yeah, it's good stuff. I may buy a roll of this. Take advantage of the savings on their direct site. Anyway, this has been Mikey. This has been Husky. Long cut straight. My first time with their long cut straight product. I like it. It's really good. I'm probably going to buy more. Sorry, Longhorn. You lost. Husky wins because you're the same price locally. In the case. This has been Mikey. I've been rambled on long enough. Husky straight. Mikey likes it. I'm going to buy more. Catch you later. Bye.